Swap screens. Now we're gonna get right into Satisfactory. I haven't played Satisfactory for like a week and a half, so I was like, I also had this urge. I had to get some automation going. I had to get some automation going. So hope everyone's having a good one. I'm excited to continue working on what we were working on last time, which has been a week, a little over a week. So I have to kind of remember. I'm pretty sure it's nuclear power that we're working on today. I think we got a lot of this done. So we're going to kind of just dive back into nuclear power. I do remember seeing these this water being in here looks really cool, and I'm actually kind of curious. I'm curious if this big tank filled with water, if I rebuilt this, I'm wondering if I rebuilt this, would it be empty? I just want to check graphically. Can I flush this water? I kind of want to flush this water and see if it if it refills, because it looks so cool. I'm doing this just for no other reason than my own curiosity here. Let's see, power, nuclear power, this. Let's see here. Like this. I want to see if that thing is full of water even when I haven't plugged water in. Looks like it is. Okay. I'm hoping eventually they'll make it so like this is empty, and then when you fill it with water, you actually get to see it slightly filled with water. That would be cool. But I don't know if that's going to be a thing they're going to work on. But I didn't realize when I first did this that, hey, I didn't know if there was actually water in that or not when it's not filled, and apparently it is. But all right, that thing's filled with water. So let me remind myself of what we're trying to do here. Should I power these things? I probably shouldn't power them until we're ready to actually turn them on. But I do want to get a power line ready. Okay, I do have a power line ready, right? This guy's connected down. Yes, okay. So this power line's ready to go. So let's see what we need to do to make these nuclear power plants actually get going. We have a waste output. I haven't figured out the waste output yet. So for now, I have an output on that guy. Let me do a similar thing here where I have an output for the waste. So we'll do something like this. A merger. And there we go. So now this is where the nuclear waste is going to go. I'm going to have to figure out what to do with nuclear waste. I think there's a way to process nuclear waste in the game now. I think, if I remember correctly from the last time we played, I believe the next thing we need to do is to actually get raw materials going in here. Let me look over everything. We got water at the end of the stream last time. I think we have water going everywhere it needs to go. You have water. You need sulfur. You need uranium concrete, sulfuric acid, which this will make the sulfuric acid. Do I have a liquid thing? 50 water creates 50 sulfuric acid. This receives sulfuric acid and creates excess sulfuric acid. So that's something I'm going to need to consider. Oh, I need, who is it? Whoever the person who always tells me about builds. I think I was going to use this for something. Was I going to use this for batteries or something? Do I have a place for sulfuric acid to go? I do not. I do. It is going... Oh, it's going back in. I do have this set up. Okay. And I have a valve. How does this work? I have a valve here. Set to 30 a minute. Okay. And this lets... So this lets everything through. This only lets 30 a minute, so it always prioritizes this. Okay, so I think I have this set up to deal with the excess sulfuric acid. 10 plus 30 will be the 40 that this needs. Okay. Good job, Pastor Rand. Way to go. This guy needs steel and concrete. You need... Okay, let's see. So uranium fuel rods. I think everything is set up except for the raw materials. Is this set up to go into where it needs to go? I think it is. We actually got a lot done on this build. Alright, so that goes in, and then the waste comes out. Okay, alright. I think it's all about getting raw materials to get this thing started. So let's do that. Let's figure out how much we need to mine of each raw material and get that going. Let's start with, I want to do the sulfur last. I think I want to do the sulfur last since the sulfuric acid backing up is a bad thing for us. So we need steel and copper and caterium. Let me make a note of how much I need of each thing. Alright, let me make a... It wouldn't be a satisfactory stream if I wasn't writing things down. So, copper... I need 20 times 3, I think. Yeah, so that's 60 copper, man. Let me check if there's anything else here for that. I don't think so. Okay. What are these guys? That and... Okay. So I need 60 copper a minute. This one's open because I need concrete. Looks like I only need... Do I only need 20 concrete a minute? Is that all I need? I think so. So that is concrete 20 a minute. 20 per minute. Okay, we need steel in some amount. 30 a minute. And is that all the steel? So we only need 30 steel a minute. Is that correct? And this other stuff needs steel, I don't think. That looks right. So steel 30 per minute. Okay. And let's see, and then caterium 12, 24, 36. 36 caterium a minute. 36 a minute. And then the last thing would be the sulfur for the sulfuric acid. Oh, concrete. I also need some extra concrete, so that would be 20 plus this 15. I need 45 concrete a minute. 35. 20. See, concrete 20 plus 15 should be 35. Okay. And I also need 50 uranium a minute, which I already have that basically set up. 50 a minute. Let me get the inputs for where the concrete's going. So concrete's going here. So I need a splitter for this. So concrete comes in here. 1, 2. We're gonna do a splitter. Let's see here. Right here, splitter. This, that, bam, 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 and that. Alright, so that'll be the concrete, so I need the concrete to come in from over here. Let's do a concrete thing here. This should be the end of the area we need, I believe, and so I can bring stuff in. Although if I'm going to do splitters, I probably want one more layer to be able to split. Split the raw resources as they come in. Split them. We're hoping for some Gordian Quest, but you guess someone needed their weekly Satisfactory fix. Yeah, I know. I know. I said I was going to play Gordian Quest yesterday, and I changed my mind. I wasn't up for a game that my brain still is figuring out. I'm doing builds I haven't done before in Satisfactory, but my brain at least understands this game. Gordian Quest has so many mechanics. I'm so tired. I drove for 6 hours yesterday and sang for 4 to 6 hours, so my brain is just kind of exhausted. All right, let's do one thing at a time here. Let's see here. Limestone. Okay, there's the concrete. That'll be an easy one. So apologies if you were really looking forward to Gordian Quest. I do planning on playing it Sunday, if that is helpful at all. I do plan on playing it Sunday. Which direction? Which direction is it? It is that direction. So if you come hang out on Sunday, bonus stream day. Be a shorter stream, but I should be able to get some Gordian Quest in then. Alright, so that's going to be concrete. Is that actually hooked up? It doesn't look like it, but I think it is. Okay. So let's go get 36, 35 concrete a minute, at least. Alright, we're probably going to start our day off with a bunch of spiders, too, so I'm not looking forward to that, but let's go into Spiderland over here. Spiderland, Spiderland. You know what I mean? You did 6-hour drives twice in the last 2 weeks. You're going to do it once more on the weekend. Oof. It's tiring, man. It's tiring. Oh, God. Autosave right as we're getting attacked. Thanks, game. Thanks. The good thing was I actually had company for it. So I had a friend who sang baritone who made the drive less tedious and boring by keeping me company. And if you wanna get to know somebody, be locked in the car with them for 6 hours or 5 hours or whatever it was. All right, the concrete must be directly below. It must be down there somewhere. Wow, is it way down here? Where's the concrete? The limestone, it's like right around here somewhere. Whoa, holy shnikes. That is one long hole in the ground. Alright, well we definitely need to make a ramp here. There's no way I'm going to be able to just like no way I'm going to be able to jetpack my way up this. Alright, so let me make a ramp to get us up and down this area. I was not expecting the concrete to be 8 light years directly south, directly underneath us. There it is, I see it. Okay. That helps. You do audiobooks. They help keep your mind occupied during a long drive. Yeah, my parents do that. I'm not big on audiobooks, though. I'll listen to music. I'll listen to music, try to find something good on the local radio station, which is usually hard to do because I'm kind of picky about music, too. So. But it does help when you do have a friend to keep you entertained. Really? I was way above that. Okay, fine. Going around me somewhere and I can't see it. Okay, hopefully it was just that one thing. Oh, looks like I left some stuff over here before. Let's pick it up. And, what was that? Is that water? Or is that more nitrogen, I wonder? It looks like water. What are you? You are water in the desert. Okay, interesting. Let's see. You find music kind of makes it work because the tracks change every 3 to 4 minutes. It makes it more aware of how much longer you have to drive. Okay, well, all right. Okay, let's see a miner. I need actual miners. Beep a deep beep a deep deep deep. Somebody shooting at me? I hear you. I hope you're not shooting at me. Right. 1 and 2. Plus you get to read books you never have time for. Currently on the 3rd Dune book. Well, I don't do as many long drives as it sounds like you do. I need to figure out where this is going first. The long drives I take are pretty rare. Like this 6-hour drive was for a gig that I get like once every 6 months or something, so I feel like it makes sense if you do a lot of long drives. Like my parents are retired, so they just drive all over the place to visit grandkids and go on vacations and stuff, so they just can kind of drive whenever they want to. Okay, let's see here. Something like that. Something like that. You got a middle difficulty win. 40, normal difficulty? Nice, grats. Grats on the win. And that's awesome. Any win is a good win. Audio books are a godsend. I don't know, my problem with audiobooks is I read so much that I feel like I come up with voices myself in my head, and when I hear audio books being read by somebody who does voices, they're always different than what they are in my head, and that bothers me. I've only listened to a couple of audiobooks, but every time I do, I'm like, eh. I don't like that voice. Right there. Oh, that's not what we want to do. We need to turn this into concrete. 35 concrete a minute, so let me make a quick thing here. Let's go like this. Bam, bam, bam. Bam. I understand. I actually do understand and appreciate people's love of audiobooks. I don't know that I ever will, because I like the actual reading myself too much, and hearing somebody else read it makes me go, that's not right. That's not what X character sounds like, or something. What's up, Shogi? So have you figured out what game we're gonna play on your stream tonight? Anybody wants some Shogi stream tonight? We're not gonna be able to. I think Richard's not able to play tonight. His D&D, his tabletop thing. Horizons Unknown, but we are going to be doing something else, I think. Okay, concrete. 15 a minute. Is there water down here? I could do wet concrete. Oh, there's water literally right over here. Huh. Huh. What is wet concrete? What are the numbers on that? How much does wet concrete do? I think we just recently unlocked that. 80 per minute, 100 water, 120 limestone. I think I might just do this, actually. For you, it's because you moved to Munich for your master's. Getting home is a 6-hour drive. Might not be much on the Texas scale, but it's halfway across Germany. That 6-hour drive is a long drive no matter where you are. On the Texas scale, that would get you... let's see. I did 3 hours of driving, and I went from Dallas to Texarkana and back. So that could get you over halfway across the widest part of the state, I guess. Right, 120 a minute. This is doing 240, so that's plenty. Bam, there. This. 1, 2. That. And then we have to do the pressurized thing over here. I'm not sure if it's worth that just to get some water, but I think I'm going to do that. Probably either some raft or ready or not. If Pi's around. Nice. This will both be fun. Haven't played either of those in a while. That'll be fun. Alright, so this guy. There. And how much water a minute do we need? 100 a minute. This will give me 80 concrete, which is more than twice as much as we need. Alright, so that would be this. On a fracking satellite node. Is that not what that is? Does it need to be powered before I'm allowed to place those? That seems weird. Alright. Alright, well, let's get power. Maybe that's the issue. Okay, put this around over like... Around like, over like here. Let's go over, like over here. Bam. Bam. Hey, what's up, Mundo? How are you doing, my friend? Hope things are going well with you. Unless anyone else has dinkum. You're horribly addicted to it. I have not heard of dinkum. I do not know what that is. As you know, or as I've mentioned, my current addiction is City of Heroes. But I don't think you're even allowed to stream that game. But I have not heard of dinkum. Wire too long. Wire too long. There we go. Man getting eaten by a shark after taking scuba lessons might be worth sticking around for. Yeah, that can happen in Raft. That can definitely happen. Oh, there's a yellow slug right up there. We all live in Yellow Slug Marine. The Yellow Slug Marine. Let me see if I can jump this with my rocket. Jetpack. Whew, just barely. Oh god, don't knock me off. Where are you? There you are. You're dead. That's where you are. Get wrecked. Yellow Slug Marine, baby. Dinkum is like Minecraft, Stardew Valley, and Animal Crossing had an Aussie Outback baby. Okay. I feel like I like the sound of all those things. Minecraft, Stardew Valley, Animal Crossing. Set in Australia, I assume, or something. Is it by an Australian developer or something? Because I have not heard of that. That's cool. In that game, do they say, "A dingo ate your baby"? Did they say that in that game? You know, with the great old Elaine from Seinfeld reference? Because they totally should. Maybe a dingo ate your baby. Where's power? Power. It's around here somewhere. I hear something shifting around. Is it spiders? I don't know what it is. But go away, whatever you are. Where is the power lines? I know there are power lines around here. There's one, and it's full. God, I'm hearing something shift around. I don't like it. That is not what I wanted. Dinkum does look interesting. Another one that looks like it's interesting is Bear and Breakfast. What's up, Silly Hat Man? It's very chill and fun, no stress at all. Take care of giant wombats, play with friends, and get ready for Ripper time. Sounds more like an Outback serial killer game. You do have a pet dingo named Cujo. You have a chicken named Reggie. I would be disappointed if you didn't have those things. That does sound pretty cool. I'll be honest, it feels like I've been being told about a lot of games recently that I need to check out. Another guy is contacting me about potentially trying his deck builder game. Apparently there's a lot of indie deck builder games out there. I'm getting messages from these indie deck builder devs to play their game on stream, which is cool, but there's no way I can try out all these games. First world streamer problems, I guess. Okay, there we go. Now that I have power. So how much do you do? 120 per minute. So this will be enough right here. So I only need a Mark 1 pipe. This. There we go. Okay, so we want to go. Let's do it this way. This one, the 1, 2, 1, 2. If we do that and that. Let's see, are you gonna fill with water? It looks good, I think. Although I need to power this guy. It's a bed and breakfast game where a bear runs through it. Okay. Sounds amazing. Sounds amazing. Right, how much water is flowing through here in a minute? As long as it's over 100, we're good. Okay, and even if it's not full up, that's actually fine. And autosave. You're just waiting for Pie Boy to get back to you for tonight? Cool. Well, you know I'm down for it. If anything doesn't happen, I'll play City Heroes. But if it does happen, I'll be there for it. Alright, so that should be the concrete going where it needs to go. The next thing I need. I don't need quartz. I feel like I should be seeing more deposits. I need steel, caterium, concrete, and I don't need uranium. I already have that. So copper, steel, which is iron plus things like either coal or I think you can do a steel alloy with copper and iron. I don't know. Let's place a just place a radar real quick. Although I think the higher you place the radar, the better. So let me go to the top of this. Place a radar. A bed and breakfast, and a bear runs through it. Is this like Goat Simulator, where it's just a ridiculous idea, but it's quite a fun game. Not sure what's happening, but there are a few games you're looking at that seem decent that came out recently. Nice. I just make new characters all the time in City Heroes. I do. I'm currently, I was dual boxing for a while. I've now graduated to triple boxing. Since I have my laptop, my main gaming PC, and my streaming PC, I'm now triple boxing. So I have one AFK support character, one tank character, and one DPS character. So I'm just gonna try to, solo by triple boxing, 3 boxing, whatever you want to call it. The main dungeons in the game. That's my current plan.
I strongly advise you to harvest this specimen.
That is my current goal. To solo with 3 characters that I've power leveled a bunch of stuff. Alright, I'm gonna go up to there to place this thing. My roommate in college, who actually who came by the stream a couple weeks ago, or a month or 2 ago, because he's been into Satisfactory and he was talking to me about it. He, when we were in college, got me back into EverQuest, and that's what he would do. He would buy other people's accounts, because in EverQuest you can't solo an account up to like max level in any sort of good time frame. So he would actually buy other people's character accounts that they were selling, and then he would alt-tab between different oh, we have iron up here, perfect. Alt-tab between the different instances of the game, and he would duel and try box, triple box, whatever you call that. You know, you might like a game when you have 3 separate PCs to run it, yeah. more like, oh, this is Sam ore. Well, that's not what I want. More like I'm addicted. I like it, but it's more like I'm addicted to it. Alright, so it is organization. Yeah, I never know why radar tower's under organization, but there we go. There's that. Reveal your secrets to me, map. Reveal your secrets. There we go. Copper. Is there no iron out here? Oh, there's Caterium, and that's not close at all. What is the deal? There's no iron out here. Seriously? I need iron for steel. How is there no iron in this entire area? Bauxite, coal. There's freaking samite ore right on top of me. Wait, samite ore isn't showing up. Are you working? Found in area. The samite ore isn't showing up for whatever reason. There's a bunch of coal down here. It's copper. So we got copper and coal. Deuterium is way the hell over here. Maybe there's some iron right outside the thing over here. How much power does this thing take, I wonder? Can I just leave this set up? 30 megawatts? I'm gonna keep it set up. Alright, well, let's go get the copper, and then I'm gonna have to decide what I'm gonna do about iron. If I want to pull off of iron I'm already mining, or search even further out, because I cannot believe there's such a wide open stretch of zero iron. Alright, let's go down here. Copper. This direction. To the southeast. I love the ability to coast with the jetpack. I love that. All right, copper ingots. They're gonna come in over here. Okay. And let's see, how many is it? 3 that need copper? Yeah, that's Caterium. Alright, so we're gonna do splitters here. And splitter. But I hardly know her. There. And there. So one thing, when you're in a car with a person for 5 to 6 hours, you get to talk about a lot of stuff and learn a lot about your friend and get a lot of recommendations for things. My friend Joel that I was basically hung out with all day, super cool, we went to college together, and he recommended a book. We were talking about books we're reading and stuff. He recommended a book called Perfume. Has anybody heard of this book? It's apparently originally written in German, but you can get it on like Amazon Kindle, and it's been translated, and it's like a thriller about a guy in like 18th century France who has no body odor but an incredible sense of smell, and he becomes a murderer that he tracks people by their smell, by their body odor. And I just started it this morning, and it's really weird and creepy, but it's interesting. Apparently there's like a movie or series or stuff based on it. Parfum? You never read it and only heard about the movie? Yeah, might be something Shogi you might be interested in. You've heard of that, Tyler? You saw a movie called Perfume, The Story of a Murderer? That's exactly it. It was based on this book. Apparently the movie has Professor Snape. Who's that really great actor who played Professor Snape? I don't know if the movie's any good. My friend said he didn't watch the movie because the trailer made it look not nearly as scary as the book was, or as intense or something. But I started reading that this morning. Alan Rickman, there you go. The movie was fine. Yeah, that's kind of what he said when he watched the trailer, was that the movie did not live up to what the intensity and stuff that that the book builds, kind of thing. The book is already, it's crazy. It's super gritty because it's like it's based in like just pre-French Revolution Paris, France, and the descriptions of the smells are insane. It's really gritty and almost kind of gross. This description of all the smells that are in a, you know, pre-industrial revolution modern Paris, France, of sewage and death and plants and animals, and it's pretty crazy. Hans Gruber, yeah, that's that guy. Isn't he cooking perfumes out of his victims or something? That I don't know. I've only gotten like 10 minutes into it, where I've gotten through the birth of the kid, the main character, and him like discovering all these smells. I think I've gotten to the point, I just got to the point of his first victim, but I'm in the middle of what's happening with his first victim, so I don't know what all happens. So no spoilers. Although, spoiler alert, he does kill people because it's the story of a murderer.
Comply.
The movie underplays how sinister his actions are somewhat. Yeah. Well, it's interesting because the book starts out like you almost feel sorry for this kid because the woman that gave birth to him didn't want to have a child, and so she just kind of leaves him. She ends up getting beheaded for infanticide. I don't know, killing all her babies or basically neglecting them to death.
That you found this most valuable artifact.
But he's like this really hardy child. You're like, oh man, what a poor kid. But I'm pretty sure there's not a lot of conscience in this kid. Alright, what am I looking for? I'm looking for copper somewhere right around here. Alright, okay, I'll harvest it if you'll shut up. Just if you'll shut up. I don't know about cooking perfumes out of his victims, but the way he finds his victims is through their smell, and so I just experienced that for the first time. Okay, here's the copper.
Doctors say that the only remedy is alien artifacts.
So how much copper do I need? I need 60 a minute copper, which is, I think, on an impure, a single Mark II miner might actually be enough for that. Two of those. Isn't every book every time better than the movie? That's... I actually did make a comment about that to my friend Joel when we were talking about it, but I feel like there are some books that do the movie... some movies that do the books justice. I was talking to him about this, like 60 a minute. That is exactly what I need, yes. I'm going to overclock it just a little bit just to make sure. Like, let's just go 90. I think for most nerdy people who are Lord of the Rings fans, Lord of the Rings is a well-done movie adaptation. But I'm 90% certain that I've had somebody in chat say they don't like the Lord of the Rings adaptations. So there are probably people even for... I would say arguably one of the best movie adaptations ever done that still don't like it. But you know, that's a completely subjective, completely subjective thing, so. You sent me a Steam gift. Uh-oh, what did you send? I received a gift. Dinkum from Santa Shogi. Christmas in July, in August. Thank you, sir. Well, now I have that if we play that. Oh my gosh, you sent me Stray. All right, I'm absolutely playing Stray. Wow. Stray, I am actually quite looking forward to playing because when I was hanging out with my brother, I was talking to his daughters, my nieces, and they were talking about they've been watching streams of Stray. I definitely want to check out that game just because of how unique and interesting it looks. I've watched none of it because I don't want to spoil any of it. But thank you, Santa Shogi. The shogiest of all Santas. Wait, what did I do? I don't need that to go in there. The Santa-ist of all shogies. Okay, let's get this up to where it needs to go. Can't answer Ramsey without talking about things you feel will spoil for Ramsey. Spoiling things for me, yeah. Most cases, the books are better. Some movies do well. That's the only example you can think of. What the Lord of the Rings, like the only example of a good movie adaptation. I don't know. I feel like I haven't seen enough movie adaptations of books to comment. I'm curious for people who've seen Dune, if they think Dune is a good movie adaptation, because I've heard pretty good things about the Dune adaptation. I think after I read this Perfume, or Parfum, or however the original is pronounced, I think I'm going to reread Dune and then eventually watch the movie, because I haven't watched the movie yet, and I have wanted to. And it's been many years since I have read the book. I'm kind of rereading things that I've read since I just finished Mistborn. Rewatching Mistborn, or rereading Mistborn, I should say. Okay. There's gotta be power lines around here somewhere. There we go. The Fight Club movie was way better than the book. There you go. There we go. There's an example of one that did the other way. That's cool. Cat's out of the bag. Rand wants to play Stray. Lol, I get it. Although, gosh, I don't know when I'm gonna get time to play it. Maybe when I finish. What is this game I'm playing? Not Satisfactory, but Gordian Quest. Maybe after Gordian Quest, I can play Stray on that day, because I need to play Into the Breach Advanced Edition. That's got to be the next one. See, there's just too many games out. There's too many games out I want to play. Today, play it now. No, I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. Gotta stick to the schedule. Alright, so this is mining copper. I need 60 copper. Oh. Jesus, man. Come on, nature. Why you want to kill me? Just because I'm killing all your friends? Just because I'm killing all your friends. Where's the other one? There was another one. Where'd you go? I don't want you coming up behind me while I'm, doing stuff. I hear it. Yep, I knew it. As soon as I stopped looking for you, you piece of crap. No, you are not running me, you stupid animal. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Alright. Alright, let me actually deconstruct something over here. Alright. So I need 60 copper a minute. How many smelters is that? Is it a 1-to-1 ratio on copper and iron? I can never remember. As someone who has a lot of difficulty reading, you highly appreciate movie adaptations even if they aren't accurate. Yeah. Well, you sound like you could benefit from audiobooks like we were talking about earlier. Maybe just get into audiobooks if you want to, participate in certain things that reading is a difficulty for you. All right, copper. It is a 1-to-1. All right, so I'm just gonna do. I'll do 3 of these, even though it's like 30 a minute more than I need. I'd rather have more than I need than not enough. Copy, paste, paste. That'll be 90 a minute from this guy, which is what I overclocked it to. Correct? Correct. Beep boop, burp 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 beep boop. Alright, so let's do splitters. 1, 2, and 3. Audiobooks do help. Nice. Okay, this. Let me make sure I don't have any random junk in my inventory. Okay, good. This. Do you mind me asking what your difficulty with reading is? Is it like a dyslexia thing? Is it like a concentration thing? ADHD thing? If that's too personal, that's fine. But I did smart splitters, didn't I? These should not be smart splitters. But, so now I am going to have to do this. And this. And throw all the copper in here. For me, it's the children are awake thing. Ah, okay. Yeah, that could be an issue. My brother, he likes to just read right before he goes to bed, is what he does. And I don't know if he can do that when the kids are around or not. I don't know. For me, I hate being bored. Like, if I have nothing to do, I'm like, it drives me a little crazy. So I need to always have a book to read so that while I eat lunch or eat dinner or have 10 minutes of downtime between, you know, sitting at lights, traffic lights in Dallas for 2 minutes, if I don't have something to do, it drives me slightly crazy. So that's part of the reason I read so much, is I just need to have something going on in my brain. Something to not be bored. I don't know if I don't think I have an ADHD type of thing, but I have an addiction to. I think somebody at my church shop described it well. I think I'm an escapist. The mundane of the real world, I need to get out of it, and that's one of my avenues of doing that. Okay, so these guys should all be going at 100%. Is that the case? Yeah. You listened to a few Stephen King books when you would drive to and from work. They were great. Dyslexia and ADHD, the combo is great. Yeah, that sounds like a horrible thing to have to deal with. Sorry to hear that. Alright, so there's coal down here. This was right at the edge. Maybe there's actually iron down here and I can do steel. The steel and caterium are the last two things I need. So I'm going to grab a power line and head directly south towards this coal. And see if I can find... I'm going to need to go get more cables, actually. And I have copper wire. Maybe I can make some more. Head down towards this coal. And then scan for iron is what I'll do. Where's all this coal I saw? Down here? Guess it's somewhere down there. Yeah, it's like directly below me, I think. Alright, let's scan for iron. Wow, this is a nice little idyllic spot. It's like a mini Crater Lakes down here. 4 impure iron. Okay, I marked it myself. Perfect. All right, so if I go like somewhere halfway between the coal and the iron, I can get the steel I need. You just hate paper unless it's money. Is that why you don't like reading? Because of the paper pages or something? Can I make some extra cable so I don't have to run back home? I can make some. Get down to like, I don't know, 150 wire or something like that. Something like that. Paper pages equals paper cuts. It's true. True. The book I just got finished, or book series I just got finished rereading, is the first non-digital book I've read in a long time, because I just happened to have that series, so I was like, well, instead of buying it on Kindle, I should actually read it again. And man, it's so different reading a actual paper-filled book compared to reading digitally like I'm so used to doing. Alright, where's the coal? Alright, there's the coal. There's coal. I saw something over here. Is this copper down here that I saw? No, that's water that I saw. Okay. Let me do a quick scan to see if there's any iron closer to the 4 impures I saw. You shoot me, I shoot you. I shoot you. There we go. No, I shoot you. Okay. Alright, so this power line was close to the coal. The iron closest is 178 meters this way. Oh, it's right up there. Wait, is it down here or up there? What is this little hole in the wall? Oh, it's the Mercer Sphere. Okay. The peaceful Randway, yeah. The peaceful NG Randway.
Fly.
The hell? Who's making that sound? Okay, I think they must be up on that ledge up there. That's even closer than I thought. Okay. Okay, who's doing it? Who's freaking doing it? You! You die. Where'd you go? I can't see you because you're hiding in the bushes. There you are. Get wrecked! Get wrecked! You go hell, you die! Alright, so the coal's right over there. The iron I think is just up there somewhere. So let me make a ramp. Up to there again. Fun with Satisfactory of building floating ramps. It's like nerd polling in Minecraft. Here we go. Alright, let's see if the iron is up here. Just up this way, I think. $52 meters. Okay, I think it must be up there. Alright, so there's my ramp. Let's ramp again. From here. Up. There. And this across. Wait, I was building a... Oh! Wow, I built a long thing right next to iron. Okay, there we go. Apparently I am blind. Impure iron. I need 30 steel a minute. Steel plus coal. What's the, That's not what I'm looking for. Oh, I'm out of modular frames. Okay, I'll have to make those. Okay, I have to make them right now, because I need those for miners. That's the wrong thing. So SCADA needs the modular frames. $42 of these guys, okay. You thought Elden Ring was today? You were late for Satisfactory? No, I haven't played Elden Ring in weeks, Zombie Shop. The Friday, Sunday game I've been playing the last couple weeks is called Gordian Quest, but I wasn't up for playing a game that I'm still learning mechanics that explode my mind, so. That's okay, we're gathering all the resources to turn our first nuclear power plant on, so you haven't missed too much. You haven't missed too much. I will do that for now. That should allow us to make at least the Mark II miner. Hey, El Nivers, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Okay, there's that. That should allow me to make a Mark II miner here. Going, you know, I should make the steel here and bring the coal up to here. So let's plan on that. Let's, oh, where is it? Miner. This direction. Didn't I build 2 structures? Maybe I deconstructed the other one already. Okay. Alright, so let's make a little platform here. This is going to be just for quick and dirty steel build. So that would be smelter E foundry. Okay. Steel ingot. 45 a minute. And I need 30. So this will be plenty. So I only need 45 and 45 of each item there. And autosave. You checked my Twitch published schedule yesterday. When I was offline, it had Elden Ring listed today. Yes! That schedule... The reason I don't update it is because it changes like every other week. I know I should update it better, but every time somebody asks for the schedule, I'm like, refer to the part where it says Rand reserves the right to play whatever the hell he wants at any time. So I'm sorry that schedule misled you. I literally change games every 2 weeks, so I never keep track of that. I'm lazy. Whatever. What's up, El Nivers? Found me on YouTube? Well, welcome, my friend. Glad to have you. Welcome to the stream where I say the wrong games that I'm playing, apparently. You didn't know where else to look since Discord was empty. You don't care that it was misleading. Just tell us where to locate my current schedule. From my mouth. From my mouth. At the end of every stream, I say what I'm going to play next stream. I have 2 different places where I post the schedule. If I asked Pieboy if he would update my schedule, he said he'd do it, but you know, I don't have a good answer for you. I don't. I am a variety streamer, and I reserve the right to play. So that's really the only answer I can give. If I didn't have so much other stuff going on, whether it's music or whatever else, maybe I could be better about keeping my schedule updated, but I am bad streamer who does not keep up with the schedule. Let's see. Where is it? Today, I will say, today was, Today was a spur-of-the-moment thing. I was planning on not playing this today. I was planning on playing Gordian Quest. But I decided I don't want to. So, today was, okay, I have to go back to my base because I'm just out of materials. Today was a fluke. Like it says in my stream title, we will get back to a more normal schedule next week. Which it will be at Satisfactory on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Okay, so I remember where that is. I need to just head north and go get more materials. Let's build the things I can build up here. Let's see here. Sort. So it's not going to be like I'm going to be playing this on every Friday. It's going to be Tuesday and Thursday. This was a fluke. This was a, I'm tired from 6 hours of driving yesterday and I don't want to play a game that my brain can't handle. I'm playing Satisfactory because my brain can handle it for some reason. Alright. Yeah, back to default salt mode next week, that's right. Which will be Tuesday and Thursday, Satisfactory. Like the schedule says. I'm pretty sure the schedule is correct about Satisfactory. Today was an anomaly. Today was a... I don't know. How many words? How many synonyms of anomaly or fluke or that kind of word can I think of? An aberration. An outlier. A... something. Yes, I do want to play straight too, Tyler said. I want to play a bunch of games. Sadly, there's not enough time in the galaxy to play all the games I need and want to play. Alright, so we got the copper here, so that's good. Anyone else that got any good synonyms for outlier, anomaly, exception? Exception, there's another one. Okay, where's my base? It's over this way. This is going to be a very irradiated area once I finish the build. Not enough time. There you go. That's a very apt stream meme. Not enough time, everybody. Not enough time to play all the video games. First world problems. Too many games to play, not enough time. Alright, let me go get some more fuel while I'm over here, too. I'm gonna grab fuel, then come back and grab alclad aluminum sheets and all that stuff. How about deviation and inconsistency? Okay, deviation's good. Today is an inconsistency? That one I feel doesn't have the same connotation that I want it to have. But deviation, that's a good one. It also is a Marvel reference because deviants were something, right? Weren't deviants, is that in the Loki series? Anything that caused a time deviant or time shoot off was called a deviant or something like that? Now, when I was hanging out at my brother's house, for some reason, one of his daughters wanted to watch Loki for like just part of the day. So we watched part of one episode of Loki. Okay. Part of one episode. You haven't finished Loki? Pretty good. I think it's one of the better series. It's fun. Oh, the deviants are the eternal thing. Okay, my bad. What are the things in Loki called? Isn't it some other D word like? I don't know. Yeah. Oh, I'm not spoiling. Apparently, I didn't even get the right word from Loki. Variance. Yes, variance. That's the word. I've got deviant and variant mixed up. But no spoilers. I won't spoil. I don't think I've ever spoiled anything, or at least nothing horribly and purposefully, I don't think. Okay, plenty of those. I need more of these guys. I'm kind of good on those. What about these guys? Yes, I definitely need more of those. Okay, I need this. Full stack. I need cables. I definitely need more concrete. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, what else do we need? Let me get rid of Mercer spheres and slugs. Turn slugs into things. Chariots are from Ben-Hur's. Scariants are from Gremlins. Alright. Well done, Shuggy. I should have grabbed more ammo while I was at the other place. Oh well. Scariants are from Gremlins. Is that an actual thing? It's probably going to sound sacrilegious to people, but I don't think I've ever watched Gremlins. Pretty sure I've never actually watched that movie. I've seen clips from it, of course, but never actually watched the full movie. 50 of those. Okay, what else do we need? We're good on that. Fill that out. Industrial encased beams, I need a bunch of. There. Alright, anything else? Motors. And then the alclad aluminum sheets, and I think I'll be pretty good on stuff. Okay, we already had a full thing there. Okay, damn it. I don't need 2 stack. Fine, I'll have an extra stack of those for no good reason. Okay, and we fill up the rest of this. How is my plastic and rubber? Pretty good. I'll grab some of this. Alright. And alclad aluminum sheets, take all. Alright. Anything else? Anything else? Supercomputers. I think we're good on most other important things for what I need for this build. Hopefully I don't need more of these, but I can build more if needed. How many screws do I have? I have 1 stack. Okay. Alright, let's go finish this build. I think we're pretty much ready to finish this build. Chariots are from Lost in Space. Hashtag unfollow. Why? You're just messing around with Scarians. Oh, unfollow because I didn't watch Gremlins? Yeah. Deserved. Well deserved. You're just messing around with Scarians? Oh, okay. Sad. I wish they were a thing. Alright, let's see here. We're going down to here where we have this iron. Yeah, right over there. Okay. It's basically directly south. You forgot Stuplicants. Stuplicants are from Auction Not Included. That works in the variant category, right? Duplicants, variants, scariants. Alright, let's see. Let me make sure everything that I sent here so far looks good. Got concrete going where it needs to go. Yes. And yes. Okay. We got copper going where it needs to go. Beautiful. So what I should do... Oh, it's even making it. Oh, okay, nice. It's all plugged in. Okay. I should get steel ready to go in, which is right here. Steel ingots right there. So let me get the belt plugged in. There, so that'll be steel, and we're going to fall. Duplicants from Auction Not Included, fire ants from nature. What? Why are we bringing fire ants into it? What is this structure? Is this my nuclear facility? Yes, this is what last stream. This is what we worked on. We worked on our first nuclear facility. So I have second floor. I have 2 nuclear plants, and everything underneath it is a supporting structure. And now I'm just getting all the raw materials into the supporting structure to ship up into our first small-ish nuclear power plant. This is me dipping my foot into nuclear power. We worked on this all last stream. This is what we worked on the last like 2 hours of our previous stream, I believe. Okay, so it's kind of that direction. All right. If you missed that, it's on YouTube. It's been on YouTube for about a week and a half, so you can get caught up on that if you would like. Hot dog, hot diggity dog, hot diggity nuclear dog. That's right. Alright, let's see here. guy here. Grab you. You have away from your stream all the games I have been suggested. Just be 2 persons, duh. Should have thought of that myself. Well, I am Rand 118. I just need to recruit Rand 119, Rand 20, and all the others. So, you know, get some extra stream time in. They're so lazy. They're always the ones playing video games off stream. Wasting perfectly good stream time. Okay, should be getting close. Where is it? Where was I doing this steel thing? Wait, have I gotten this? Yes, I have. Okay. I'm right around where I was going to make that steel. Right around it. It's over there. Over there. I'm close to it. Alright, let me figure out where it is before I place this. Ah, there it is. Is that it? Actually, I don't think that's it. What is this belt? This is random sulfur being taken to random somewhere. Okay. I think this sulfur belt was around where I was trying to build the steel thing, so it's around here somewhere. Maybe if I get a bird's eye view, I can see. Alright, let's just go to the friggin' iron deposit. It's right next to the iron deposit. What am I doing, man? What am I doing? I'm lagging to hell while autosave happens. That's what I'm doing. I think it's below me. I'm passing it. Am I above it? That's mine. It's up here. I think it's up here. What the hell is this iron deposit that I just started mining? Is it above me? Oh, I am so confused. Is this copper? Am I on the wrong thing? That's copper. Where's the iron? Okay, apparently I don't have on my map the iron, so I think it's further over here, actually. Okay, that's the issue. It's not showing up on my map. That's the issue I'm having. Okay. Alright, where's this belt I was building? Let me continue this belt. I saw No Way Home. Don't mess with the others. But, I love No Way Home and the fact that Spider-Man gets to hang out with Spider-Man. I love how feel-good the moment was when the 3 spider guys, all hang out and they're all working in the, you know, their laboratory together. It's such a feel-good moment. They get along so well together. I like to think that if all the other Rands hung out with me, we'd get along really well and not be salty and mad at each other. Feel like we'd all make sarcastic comments and laugh together. That's what I think would happen. I'm hoping I'm going the right direction for this iron. I think it's actually up here. Jesus, I cannot find this. Over here. Huh, there's a... I wonder if that's their Samite ore thing over there. Sulfur. Okay, I am right around it. I'm so turned around right now. Alright, I'm gonna go down to where this coal is. Because I have ramps leading up to where I'm trying to go. Coal is over here. I think it's right over this way, actually. This is the copper. All right, from the copper, I went up. Okay, V. Show me where the iron deposits are. Check mark. Is this the one? I think it might be this one over here. Here it is. Okay, I found it. I found it. Okay. This is where we're going to make the steel. So let me connect this belt to the one that was somewhere else. Alright, so we're going to move this and have this go next to where this, what is this? Sulfur, copper, whatever it is. Okay, this guy. There. Okay, can I have you be like kind of right next door to this guy? Oh, I hear something scurrying. I hate that scurrying sound. Yep. Frickin' spiders, man. Okay, these are the little ones. Oh, but there's a lot of them. Kill it with fire. Kill it with bullets. Okay, let me get my sword out, actually. Sword's way easier to kill these things with. Come here. Where'd you go? You get them all? At least they're the little guys. Little guys are not as bad. Frickin' scurrying spiders, man. And this is the wrong direction. This. R. That's what I want. That. Okay, so this. This. I do have a ramp to go up from here. Just imagine it would have been the Venom version of Maguire. What do they call that? A name for the meme of the goofy version of Tobey Maguire. One that does the stupid dancing and all that. Okay, so it's that. That would have been funny. If they had them interact with that version of the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. That would have been funny. Okay. And it's a little awkward. We'll go like that, though. Okay, so that is the output of the steel. The iron is the... yes, the output of steel. So this is going to somewhere. Let me go find where I have the rest of this built. Over here somewhere, I think. This. Okay, so we want to plug that into this guy. Perfect. I'm just like randomly trying to work my way around the map with belts. This is kind of a pain in the arse, but we're almost there. We're almost there. And that should plug into this. Beautiful. So that is the output of the steel. So that's correct. Now let's follow this to where the steel is going to be made, and I need to bring coal to this place. Alright, so you have iron. 45 a minute, correct? 60, alright, cool. More than I need. More than I need. And then the coal is going to be coming from somewhere over... Oh, I think that might actually be where the coal's coming from. Maybe. Alright, let me see if that's... Yes, I think this was going down to where the coal was going to be brought up. Is that right? Yes. Beautiful. Okay. There and there. Alright, the coal's right over there. Plug it into here. Alright, 45 coal a minute. We got power line. Beautiful. Here it is. And I need to make 2 miners, I believe. Uno. Dos. And let me make this to make the slug. No. This is to get the slug out of my inventory. Okay. Beautimus. After we do this, I think all I'm going to be missing is Caterium. So we are almost there. Stay on target. Almost there. Stay on target. Loosen up. Okay. 120 a minute. That is way more than we need. We normally do like 45, so that's good. I could underclock it, but meh. Meh. It'll underclock itself when it gets backed up. Alright, let me go make sure that this is doing what I wanted to do. I should see coal coming out of there. There's coal. Okay. All of this because I don't want to pull any materials from my main factory or nuclear power, so we're getting our own raw resources for this entire nuclear power plant. Whoever built these ramps was drunk. Hey Val, don't say that. I was just tipsy. Okay. 45 steel a minute, 100%. And we only need 30 steel a minute, so we are overproducing. Perfect. Last thing we need. 36 Caterium a minute. And I think I have to go to keep this one. I think I have to go to that one. Let me scan for Caterium, but I have a feeling there's not going to be anything closer than that. I'd love if there was something up here, but we have a radar, so nothing. No pings. Way down there. Purity temp. What does that mean? Purity temp? What? I've never seen that before. Alright, I just have to go see what that actually means. Does that mean temporary? I don't want a temporary. How is there I wonder if it pings things that you can manually mine. And that's why I did that. Drop a pin? What, for where I was? I don't need to get back to where I was. Besides, I now have a check mark on this thing, so it's fine. I don't need to get back there. It's done. It's pumping steel. I did everything I needed to do. Alright, I have to go see what this temp one is. Famous last words? Probably. You're probably right. But I stand by it. Okay, what else did it ping? Nothing really useful. Okay. Like, this is Caterium, right? It didn't ping this. So what the hell does a temporary Caterium vein look like? I have to see what this is. I just have to. Alright, is it up above or is it down below? That looks like it's gotta be down here. Pure. Why the hell does it say temp on the map? This is a pure vein. Completely pure. I don't believe you that you're temporary, if that's what that was trying to tell me. Alright, so Mark II minor. I need this. This. Two of these guys. Uno. Dos. Okay, and we're gonna mine it on site and then ship it. Mine it and ship it. Just like go out this way. Be easier to build out in the open here. This guy about right here. No wonder Future Rand hates me so much. I'm Current Rand and nobody hates Current Rand. Just throwing that out there. Alright, so how much Caterium do I need? 36 a minute. I think these make 45. Smeltery. Or is this like 15 a minute or something? So if I did like 3 15s a minute. 45 Caterium becomes 15 ingots. So 240 divided by 45. So 5. And 5 times 15 would be more than enough. More than I need. So let's do... I only need 36 a minute. Let's only do 3 of these. I don't need to overproduce this. No reason to overproduce here. If I expand eventually, I will need to do more, but... Copy. Paste. Paste. Alright. Let's get a splitter. A splitter. I am going to split you up. 1, 2. Auto save. There. And 1, 2, 1, 2. There. And there. And there. What's the threshold of current versus past Rand? Is it immediate? Do we go all Rafiki and hit you with a stick? Go Rafiki. Okay, nice Lion King reference there. What is the threshold? That is the eternal question. At which point does current Rand become past Rand? This is a philosophical question. Countless scholars have questioned this, and none have found the correct answer yet. Okay, I can't do this correctly here. Okay, that's right. Right. And the scholars debate this. There are many schools of thought on what constitutes a past and a current Rand. This, and then this needs to go back way over here. So that direction. Alright. Yeah, we'll go like that. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna need power lines. Let's do the... I've got a power line set up here. Time for some more drunk ramps, as you say. Rand, how do you know this is the present and not the future? But future Rand is past Rand and wibbly wobbly timey wimey stuff. What is wibbly wobbly timey wimey stuff from? Because I recognize that phrase, but I can't remember what it's from. Oh god, I hear scurrying. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that spider committed suicide. Come here, spiders. I swat you with my spider swatter. Also known as my lightsaber. That's from Doctor Who, okay. I feel like I heard it in something else, though, because I've only seen one episode of Doctor Who. Maybe where I saw it stole it from Doctor Who, though. Alright, so let me get... Oh, yeah, okay. Where are these spiders even going to? They're climbing on my stuff. Don't climb on my stuff, though. Spiders. Don't climb on my stuff, you spiders. Let's go here. Plug these guys in. You darn spiders. Alright, so that's plugged in, and then I want to skip the power line up the top, and then we're going to work our belt across is what we're going to do here. Rob Schneider is a stapler, and he's about to find out that life as a stapler is not all it's cracked out to be. I love that episode of South Park where it's just a bunch of stupid Rob Snyder movies. A bunch of, what is it? It's like I forget which episode of South Park that is, but it's like basically a bunch of movie trailers for stupid Rob Snyder movies. I forget what old school episode of South Park is. But I still Rob Schneider is. He's about to find out that life as a stapler is not all it's cracked up to be. Alright, we are taking... This is going to be... this is going to be one long Katerian belt. I was in the new South Park specials. I haven't actually watched a new episode of South Park in years. So... What's the latest special about? Something super horrible or divisive or something like, I don't know, gun control or abortion. That would be my guess. But no, I haven't. Okay, I'm trying to figure out which direction is it. What's the hot button topic they're trying to offend everybody about? Hopefully it's not a spoiler just to tell me that. Alright, am I going the right direction? I am not going the right direction. I should be going that direction. Okay. Okay, this. Streaming wars. War between streaming services, but instead of Netflix, Hulu, it's Colorado Water Springs. Colorado Water Springs. Colorado Water Springs. What? I don't get it. But okay, cool. Battling streaming services. I can dig it. Alright, we need to get up there. And then head that way. Shoo. How can I do that? This is gonna peter out before it gets over there, right? I think I'm gonna have to make a platform for this. Let me see how far it can go. It's like rivers and stuff? Okay. There's oh, it's a bunch of water services that are... okay, I get it. So it's like a... The play on... It's a pun... where the streaming services are water instead of actual TV shows and stuff. Okay, I gotcha. Typical South Park, turning the words around and using satire to avoid saying this is about Amazon or Netflix or Hulu or whatever. Okay. Let's see here. So we're going up this way. Okay, somewhere over here. Oh, come on. Let's see. Okay, I am facing the right direction, so I need to go northeast. And this is, once I get power, this is going to be... Caterium is what this is going to be. I'm going to have to go up there, aren't I? Do I have a ramp over here somewhere that I've already made I can use? That looks like a big nope. Okay. Okay. That's the correct direction. We do that. We do that. We build a ramp. Here. You'll never forget the episode they did where Muhammad was on TV. The build-up for that episode was epic. Man. That's what got South Park banned in, like, every Muslim country, right? Not that they needed something to get it banned. It was probably already not really watched in Muslim countries, would be my guess. Alright, so let's see this guy. There. There. Okay, very good. Now we're going to have to follow this all the way back with power lines once we're done. Oh, God. Jesus. Frickin' nature, man. Alright, let's go up here and shoot him from here. Get wrecked by my superior brain. Get blasted. Alright, and I'm out of ammo. Okay, that sucks. Hashtag pay the planet, you know it. That's what we do around here. Harvest it. Okay, where is it? It's over here. Okay, this and somewhere up there. We go like this to this. Build a ramp up to there. This is the most like out in the wilderness building I've had to do in a while. Okay. I will be glad when we are done with this very crazy build. For also the reason I will have nuclear power for the first time. And I'm out of alclad aluminum sheets again. Hey, but I've made it to civilization. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to mark this spot right here. Temporary marker, apply. This is exactly where we left off. I need to get more alclad aluminum sheets. I'm going to take power back down to this. It'll start doing all of the smelting we needed to do. And then I'll just have to finish the belt, and then this build will be done. Or this part of the build. Okay. Bam, here. Taking this down. There. Who needs nature if you can have a factory? That's what I keep saying. Have I got this guy? I have. Okay. But for some reason, PETA keeps calling me and saying, no, you can't do that. But the eco-terrorists love me. I don't even know what an eco-terrorist is, but they love me for hashtag paving the planet. God, this is one long frickin' belt. Oh, there it is. Bam. Okay, so I should see Caterium start to schmelt down here. Let me make sure that that's happening before I go back and get more sheets for the rest of this belt. I'm watching this belt to see Caterium start appearing on it. Yep, okay, I see smoke coming out of the smelters, or the, whatever they're called. There it goes. Beautiful. I see 3 green lights. Okay, so that's Caterium. Ouch. I need to go pick up ammo on the way when I go back home, too. So I need alclad, sheets, and aluminum. Those are the 2 main things. I mean, alclad, sheets, and ammunition. Used to work in Columbus, Ohio. And during the Rib and Jazz Festival there was a PETA protest set up by the entrance. These 3 women wore pink onesies and covered it in fake blood, then hung themselves on spits. You felt terrible for laughing, but it was hilarious. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay. Wow. I mean, I honestly kind of understand it, but because, you know, I'm pretty sure humans are pretty terrible about a lot of things, and, you know, the processing plants for the animals that we eat are probably not good for animals, but it's, I don't know, it's one of those things where, like, as a human, if I don't see it, it doesn't affect me kind of thing. So it's hard to personalize it. And I try to avoid seeing things that would personalize it, because I'd probably want to stop eating meat if I did see those things. So I kind of understand it. Okay, so that's... I'm going to check on our way. Let's check our steel. Make sure our steel's going where it needs to go. They were bigger women and the spits broke. Oh, God. Oh. Jeez. Alright, we got steels going here. Are you going on 100%? 99%? 30 a minute. And it only needs 14. Okay, we're good. That's good. Alright, so let me go get ammo and more alclad aluminum sheets. Let's get those 2 things. Oh man, that is funny, and also kind of, I completely understand when you said you felt terrible and you laughed, but you laughed. Yeah, that sounds terrible, but also funny. It's like, you know, they really feel strongly for this, and then they do something that makes them look ridiculous. That feels bad, man. That feels bad. It's like somebody practicing for years to, you know, compete in a tournament or something, and then they, like, fall down on the first obstacle, you know? Somebody trains for Ninja Warrior for 6 years, and then when they go on Ninja Warrior, they fall off the first broken steps. You're like, oh, man, I feel bad for you, but, well, that's really funny. Like, all that work, and you just look goofy. Your 5-year-old gets visibly contemplative whenever we eat meat. I'm pretty sure he's going to give it up as soon as it's an option. Yeah. Your 5-year-old sounds way deeper than most adults I know. Alright, let's do this and this. Fill that up. Get the ammo. I just left that line on the ground. Okay, 1 stack is fine for now. All right, now alclad aluminum sheets and probably some more modular frames, maybe. You respect PETA, you couldn't be a butcher, but you refuse to give up meat, you'll support ethical treatment and all that though, yeah. I'm kind of the same way, like I hate to say it and I hate to blame it on my taste buds, but like I couldn't be a vegetarian. Like if I was stuck on a deserted island and had to eat no meat, I would probably survive, but I feel like it would be really, really difficult for me because how dependent I am on like the energy and pleasure I get from eating meat. You straight up crave meat constantly? I'm exactly the same. If I go a day where I don't have like if I have chicken one day, I have to have beef the next day, and if I have beef one day, I have to have chicken the next day. Like if I don't have my sausage breakfast in the morning, I'm like I feel depleted, like I don't have energy. So yeah, I completely am right there with you. Alright, what else? Anything else I really need while I'm here? I think it's just the alclad aluminum sheets and we're good. I think it is. You're diabetic and you try to eat healthier than you used to, but you still have red meat regularly? Yeah. Let's just take all and then do this. Leave one space. Leave space for Jesus. Okay, let's go. Do I need motors? That's one thing I use a lot of. Motor. Nope, we're good on motors. Alright, this should be my last trip. We should have nuclear power by the time we... the next time we come home. And how's our power thing doing? Wow! Who was it? Was it Factoid that said I would probably never have to do any more power building for the rest of the playthrough with the fuel things I got? We're getting close to our theoretical maximum, getting to our production. So I think we actually kind of even need this nuclear power. I don't know how we're gonna recycle the nuclear waste, so that's a future Rand problem. We'll get the nuclear power started, and we figure out what we do. I think we can convert it into something, and then awesome sink it, or something like that. Okay, we are headed towards this marker. You need to avoid wheat and dairy, so you ended up buying a lot of vegan stuff, which makes you angry. Yeah, when I was visiting my brother, he makes food and it's great because he's a really good cook. But the last thing he made was chicken fettuccine alfredo, which I love, and he made it in his Instant Pot. But whatever he used cream-wise, even though I took a pill that helps me digest dairy, it still affected my insides in not a very nice way. So it's like I want to enjoy dairy, but I just can't anymore. TMI, but my stomach just does not digest it. Alright, Caterium Butamus. Alright, Caterium. Did I set up a thing for this? I don't think I did. Oh, it's this. No, that's steel. Okay. So actually, I think I could do this right here. I think it's actually to the right of this guy. R. This. This. Okay. Oops. I don't want to go through a power pole. This. And there we go. That is the next to last raw resource because I need sulfur next. Let me go check that all these three things are running. All these things are running, running, and running, running, and running, running, and running, running. Your brother poked fun at you because you moved to Seattle and then went vegan. How many umbrellas did you pack for Seattle? Nice. Okay. Oh, yeah. I actually need to set up this for this, that for that. Let's go ahead and do splitter here. This. This and this. This should be Caterium. 1, 2, 1, 2. Do I see Caterium? I see Caterium. Butamus. There to there. There to there. There to there. There to there. And there to there. Beautiful. Quick wire. So that is AI limiters. Getting going. All right. So it just needs the stators, which should be being built. Ah, it needed the quick wire as well. There we go. Let me get... Uranium needs to go somewhere. Uranium needs to get here. Go here. Let's get the uranium set up. And then the last thing is going to be sulfur on this, and we are good to go. All right, how do I want to get this over here in a non-awkward way? Can I walk underneath that? If it goes up, I think I can. Okay. 1, 2. Alright, and this is going over into here, into that guy right there. So let's go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 1, 2. And there, it kind of goes through that pipe a little bit. It's fine, it's fine. All right, there's uranium. This place is gonna start getting irradiated, right? Yeah, okay. All right, so everything's ready except the sulfur. So I pump in the sulfur and all this should kick into gear. So do I have sulfur anywhere around here? It isn't so much quantity as the size of the umbrella that matters. When PETA sued a photographer for a photo with a monkey, they made a complete fool of themselves for you. Okay. Sulfur. Man, I have a big circle here and there's nothing, so it's gonna be like way out here or out here somewhere for sulfur. Jesus, so far away. Man, it's pinging those. This is the... Wow, this is the closest one right here. Okay, let me do a marker at it. Marker. Fly. Let's get rid of this marker. Remove. Okay, that is south-southwest. Okay. So we're gonna bring that over to here. Okay, this will be the last thing, and then we will at least have nuclear power achieved. We will absolutely need to GG cookie time that. Man, am I gonna get this done? Okay, I guess we'll delay our first break a little bit just to get this. Southeast. Delay our first break to get this done because I really do want to finish this. Southeast. That direction. Okay. Let's grab this belt and start yanking this across. That direction. Okay. This should be going this direction. That is going the wrong direction. Why are you going the wrong direction, you stupid, stupid thing? Did I not plug you in correctly? I thought I plugged the actual belt into the wall. If you plug the belt, the belt into the wall thing first, and then connect the wall thing, vertical lift to the wall thing, it should do what you want it to do. It's not doing that. Okay, I can barely go under that. And there's just radiation all over this now because there's uranium sitting. Yeah, why? Why is that going that direction? Because that's out. Damn it, that is the reason. Okay. We need to go in. All right. Okay, we're gonna come from this way then. There. 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 And there. I just hope I have enough alclad aluminum sheets for this one last long, ginormous, humongous belt. Go this way. Deconstruct that guy. There we go. Okay, so we're headed towards this beacon. Beautiful. And that should be going back towards there, right? Perfect. Alright. I think this is the right beacon we're heading towards. Just going through walls and stuff. And I don't even care and stuff. Oh, come on. Come on. Alright, alright, there, right? There. You poisony poisy plant? Poisony poisony. Poisony poisy? Those aren't words. Those aren't words. And let me check that I'm heading towards the correct beacon. What is this beacon? Is that this? Why is there a beacon here? There should be no beacon here. I thought I removed this. Did I not remove this beacon? I was sure I did. Remove marker. Okay, we're moving towards this marker. Which is that one showing up? That one is not showing up, so it's this direction right there. Okay. This direction. And that radiation sounds kind of sketchy and annoying and irritating. Why, Geiger counter? Why? I think that's the sound of a Geiger counter. Okay, it's more that direction. Let's go... I guess we'll go over this. Okay, this. Up over here. Okay. Alright, and then it's going to be way down there somewhere. Way down there somewhere. This belt will this... Yes, it will. Okay, good. Hoping I didn't have to use a vertical belt for that. Or vertical lift. Okay, over this direction. Okay. Alright. Wow, this is the place where we got a bunch of oil earlier? No, this is where we got mining all our other steel and stuff. At least we have kind of some ramps to work with over here. Ramp right here. Boop doop doop. Beep booty booty boop boop beep boop. This way. Alright, which direction are you? You're kind of that direction. Okay. Beep booty booty boop beep beep boop. Oh crap, I'm already mining sulfur from this, aren't I? I could have just split this off way back when. Okay, well, let's, jeez, how much sulfur do I need? I didn't actually check how much sulfur I need. Let me go, see how much we're mining and just increase it and split it off. Yeah, this is the one. Yeah, this is the one. How much are we mining? 180 a minute. Alright, let's, jeez. Sulfur... refinery real quick. Come on, give me a... Anywhere I can just place this real quick? Damn it. Sulfuric acid. I need 50 a minute. Is that right? Did I only have one of these not overclocked? I think that's right. I didn't write down sulfur. Didn't actually write down how much. It's true, I could have looked at the codex too. I like to look at the machine, because when I look at the machine, it equates with the build that I'm doing in my brain. But I do need to use the codex more. Okay, I'm just going to do this. That should be way more than I need. And even though it's a waste, because I have this long belt going out to the place that I'm already mining, I'm just going to put a splitter and lead it to where this other belt that I've been doing is. That is completely extraneous. This is... I just totally did not need to do it this way. But it's fine. It's fine. And I'm totally not going to let it bother me. Totally not going to let it bother me. I'm just going to do that. That'll do it. That should do it. Because it's like 120 extra stuff a minute or something like that. Okay, let's go see. This should be making us nuclear power. Which I need to now plug the nuclear power plants in. This should be making the nuclear rods. So I'm going to go make sure everything's running correctly. If it is, we're going to GG cookie time, take a break, and then when we come back from the break, then we're going to figure out what we do with nuclear waste. Because I have not yet looked into what I'm supposed to do with that. And I will probably use the codex for that, because I probably will need the codex to figure out what I can do with nuclear waste. But let's go make sure all the raw resources are going where they're supposed to go. Things are being built. This last thing should give us the sulfuric acid we needed. That is for the last, whatever the last piece is. Ooh, we can fly when we do that. That's so fast. Alright, so that's sulfur. And it's backed up. Did I not plug in my refinery? Let me go check. Or is it backed up because it's not working fast enough? Okay, it is plugged in, right? Idle. Well, that would be your problem right. That's your problem right there. Put that in the wrong thing. Alright, let me just manually put sulfur in here. So I get it out of my inventory. And then it would help if I plugged it into the right frickin' thing, man. Sure would help. Okay, that looks funky, but I'm not gonna let that bother me either. I hate it when it goes in the wrong hole. Giggity lol giggity. Okay, so you're doing your thing. You're doing your thing. And so that should be sulfuric acid. Beautiful. That should be encased uranium cells. Just pumping slowly just because the... Yeah, I have it... Yeah, I have it actually valved off, because once it does its first thing, we only want to come at... We will only want this to come in 30 per minute once it does its first thing because of the side... side whatever. Side effects. Excess whatever. So we should see this have some coming around here. I shouldn't need a pump for that. God, I'm just all sorts of irradiated over here. Okay. I think that's a GG cookie time, my friends. I think it is. I think... 20 per minute. Making 25. So yeah, we're gonna have an excess of these. I'm gonna have to figure out the excess of the encased uranium cells. And... it's gonna take a while for this. It's gonna take a bit for this to spin up. So, GG cookie time. Everything's plugged in. Oh my god, I'm falling. Okay. How the hell did I jump on a belt and it flung me off the side? How the hell did that happen? The frickin' frack. Let me back up here. Okay. I'm gonna hang out here, hopefully where I'm not getting irradiated. You all can see as this thing slowly spins up. GG cookie time. Test successful. Test successfully failed. File damage is on. That's right. So these guys will slowly spin up. And we'll be able to see our nuclear reactors in action soon. So, quick search break. When we come back, we will deal with the side effects and all that stuff. So you all right? Be back in just a bit, my friends.